All truth passes through three stages. First, it is ridiculed. Second, it is violently opposed. Third, it is accepted as being self-evident. Talent hits a target no one else can hit. Genius hits a target no one else can see. Compassion is the basis of morality. Mostly it is laws which teaches us about the worth of things. Every man takes the limits of his own field of vision for the limits of the world. Happiness consists in frequent repetition of pleasure. Happiness consists in frequent repetition. Oh, it is difficult to find happiness within oneself, but it is impossible to find it anywhere else. The person who writes for fools is always sure of a large audience. One should use common words to say uncommon things. We forfeit 3/4 of ourselves in order to be like other people. A high degree of intellect tends to make a man unsocial. Treat a work of art like a prince, let it speak to you first. Religion is the masterpiece of the art of animal training, for it trains people as to how they shall think. Great men are like eagles, and build their nest on some lofty solitude. Hope is the confusion of the desire for a thing with its probability. We can regard our life as a uselessly disturbing episode in the blissful repose of nothingness. Marrying means to have one's rights and double one's duties. The safest way of not being very miserable is not to expect to be very happy. Every parting gives a foretaste of death, every reunion a hint of the resurrection. The shortness of life, so often lamented, may be the best thing about it. Change alone is eternal, perpetual, immortal. To feel envy is human, to savor schadenfreude is devilish. We seldom think of what we have, but always of what we lack. Faith is like love, it does not let itself be forced. Men are the devils of the earth, and the animals are the tormented souls. After your death, you will be what you were before your birth. Politeness is to human nature what warmth is to wax. Reading is thinking with someone else's head instead of one's own. The business of the novelist is not to relate great events, but to make small ones interesting. Man can do what he wills, but he cannot will what he wills. The more unintelligent a man is, the less mysterious existence seems to him. Everyone takes the limits of his own vision for the limits of the world. For where did Dante get the material for his hell, if not from this actual world of ours? That I could clamber to the frozen moon and draw the ladder after me,